Well, if I was worried about the video going too long, I'm not anymore, because an alarm went off and stopped our video. So we are back, and we're still at this bin right here where we're talking about Clayton and Sarah. And let's see what else we got down here. Somebody needs that. Yvette, this is for the birthday girl. So come in here and tell me it's your birthday. I might have something for you to wear. How about that? Elf on the Shelf. That looks like what's the Snoop Dogg Elf on the Shelf. That's funny. There's a real nice leather. Got the notebook and the pen. Cool beans. Need that for college. Do they still actually use pen and paper in college, or is everything computerized now? I don't know. A portable SSD, 500 gigabytes. Putting that right there. I know that'll be gone tomorrow. That's I don't know how much that is, but 500 gigabytes, that's probably about 50-60 bucks easy. I'm just guessing. I haven't bought 500 gigabytes. I've been buying 2 terabytes here lately, and I know they're on up there. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. What's this big old thing? This daily price too? High efficiency Bifresh Rural Premium solar module. That's what that is. And let's go this way. Yvette, if there's an orange juice in the fridge, could you pop one open for me? Self-heating pet mat. Oh, gonna take care of them kiddos and pedos. Sprayable and pourable oil bottle. We've had those in here quite a bit. They're always popular. Popular. Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? Do you pop out at parties? Some of you may know what I was referring to there. That just reminded me of it. Good old Lucille Ball. We love Lucy. What is that? Is that a calculator? It is a calculator. Oh, what's this back here? Hand speed challenge. Okay, yeah, grabbing the things as they drop. I've seen that. Got a multi wrench here. The 8-in-1 socket wrench. All right, cool. All right. Too much stuff. We're gonna have to keep moving. Let's see what's up here in this bin. Now we're up here by the thermometer and the thermostat, in case you want to keep track of where we are. Kind of get you bearing. We do open at 8 o'clock in the morning, but for all my newbies, if you get here by 7:30, you're guaranteed to get yourself a raffle ticket. And don't come at 1 o'clock in the morning, because it's not first come, first serve. So you can come at 7:30. You get just as good a chance of getting in first as anybody else, because we hand out raffle tickets.
One in the refrigerator.
Oh, it's not hot, not cold. Need a little bit of juice. Good to go. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let me go set this down just a sec, because I got to dig. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Luxury towel set. This is a fishing rod, and we always put these over here. So if you're looking for something fishing related, check over here. Some nice little fishing rods. Here we have a Logitech keyboard and mouse combo. The keyboard's in there. I do not see the mouse. It's probably floating around in the bin somewhere. It's got the 3 mirrors that fold out so you can see like all the way around your head almost. Buckets, we got more buckets. These are great because I smoke a lot of pork butts for our charity functions. As a matter of fact, I got some in the refrigerator thawing out right now. I'm going to be smoking here next week. So if you want to get some fresh pulled pork from one of our charity cooks, I can lead you the way. I can help you with that. Don't know what that is, but it's heavy. It feels almost like an electric blanket, but I could be wrong easily. Oh, we got some hair. We always got some hair. I'm not sure what this is. Got little gripper things there. I think it's like you push it up on something, close it down, and then you can give yourself some leverage to open up a bottle or something along those lines. Some Sharpie S-gels. Got 12 of them in the box. Now there's a tool. Yep, that's a tool. Got some Christmas stuff over here we're going to have to get out of the bins. Doggy harness. All right. Too much stuff to look at. Let's take a look at this end cap here. We got the butane up here, $1 a can. Don't forget about that while supplies last. And that poor Stanley cup sitting up there all by itself. Got a little cooler there. A very colorful Labubu. With straps down there. Let's look right here right quick before we turn around. Got a craft beer kit. That's a cool item. Got this little rolling organizer. Great for like sliding on the side of the desk or something like that. Different skis, a poster. And that thing is still here. Somebody buy that. I think the crew thinks it's my personal item or something. They keep leaving it. Excuse me for a second while I throw that bottle away. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. Bicycle hose reflector. Okay. Which, by the way, I don't know exactly where it is right this minute. It's somewhere here in the store. But we got a whole bicycle. And it's a nice one. It's like a professional competition type bike. So if you're into biking, make sure you check that out while you're here. I gotta find out exactly where it landed. But it's a nice bike. It just goes on and on, folks. There's a stapler. Oh, one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. I love these things. It's your best friend when you got a tight, stiff neck or your back, your upper back. Man, love that thing. All right, here is my military pallet that we got. This is not, you know, aftermarket stuff. This is all real deal. You know, like, I don't know if it's a military surplus. It doesn't look used, but we got all types of military apparel. So if that's your thing, you're gonna be happy. This is a pretty cool bin. Rucksacks, got these plates. You know, these go inside your vest. Somebody told me that just the plates are like 70 bucks a piece, if you can get them. All I know is they came in the mail, and here they are. and they could be yours for $14. That's what I know. But some awesome attire. Some of this looks like it's maybe been worn. It's hard to tell, but and some of it's still in plastic. You know it's never been worn. All right, check out this bin. Very cool stuff right here by the end. We have a printer that we tested. It is definitely used. This was bought as government surplus and tested. It works, but it's got some mileage on it. It's daily priced. This printer is a very expensive model, but not here. You know, 14 bucks if you want that standalone printer. Got some more toys over here. This is the end bin right before you go into the back room. And don't forget to check out this artwork up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. More flashlights. We're gonna keep this to 2, maybe 3 videos and no more. Oh, that looks good right now. My way my back feels most days, I could use that thing. Silent basketball. Huh? Okay. You heard of that? I hadn't heard of that. Maybe it bounces and feels like a basketball. It just doesn't make any noise. I don't know. What do you mean by that? Over-the-counter hearing aids. Here you go. There you go. Right there by that light switch. And a hug light. Put that down there. All right, we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. I think you already got the idea that this load is right up there with some of the best loads we've ever had, just in time for our new price structure. So it should be. Oh, look at this cute little fella. Oh, hey buddy. There's a nice bowl carved out of a piece of wood. A lot of receipt paper. Paper products. Whatever this is. More cups. We always get a million cups. Here's a couple of different tumblers. There's a Yeti. We like our Yetis, don't we, fellas? And there's a DeWalt. Didn't even know DeWalt made tumblers. But I guess they do. Unless they're just advertising that on a Stanley or something. There's a piggy bank. That's a pig. Old school. Even got a cork in the bottom. Old school piggy bank. Ain't that cute? Now, if you see this and think that that's some sort of Nazi symbol, it is not. Give you a little history lesson. It's a Hindu symbol. If you really look at the Nazi symbol, it's turning the other way and it's turned different. But they kind of stole the symbol from the Hindu, unfortunately. But that is not anything to do with Nazi anything. It's an incense burner. That's what it is. What do we got here? A 4-slice toaster up there. How about that? Got 2 of these. There's a nice little kit, a ready-made gift for somebody. It even says, "I love you." Nice little leather bag and goodies to go in it for $14. There's that cat castle. Kitty cat. Oh, Minnie Coop. All cats live here. Household staff. Well, folks, y'all forgive me. I think I'm gonna stop digging as much, and I'm just gonna start walking and showing, because I need to sit down here in a minute. So let's just take a quick look at everything, and I'm gonna upload the video. This is a gun case, nice one. gun not included. There's a book rack. Got some totes. Too much. Too much. Oh, what's in here? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Battery and everything's in there. Those things will put out some air, let me tell you. You could blow the leaves out of your yard with that thing. They're pretty awesome. I've had them in here before. What do we got down here? Got something else down there. Can't spoil all the surprises. There's a mailbox. We got it all, man. We got it all this week. Oh, that's a nice wicker laundry basket. Got two of them, one round, one rectangle. Those are very nice. Got some big items over here in the corner. And I don't see any orange tags on them. They must be daily price too. Got some pickleball paddles. I count 4 right there. Oh, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got the whole pickleball team right here. And we are all the way in the back by the roll-up door, in case you want to keep track of where we are. Knife sharpener. And these are actually very nice. Knife sharpener. What do we got here? Multi-function cooling and charging station. Alrighty, for you serious gamers. Paint with diamonds. Okay, y'all been asking for some more of that because ones we had were usually all, not together and everything. There's a whole box together for you. Now let's look down this center bin. As you can see, about 125%. That's where we like to start. Got a safety belt and one for your passenger. What's this? Tactical light. So 7:30. If you're here by 7:30, you're guaranteed to get a raffle ticket. And then about a quarter till, we will start drawing. Check out those cool shades. A whole bag of them. Everything in the bag, one price. Yeah, we'll fix it. There's no need to remind me every 6 months. That's funny. No, don't give me that. Intelligent massager. Whew. I do like a good massager. Oxygen sensor. Is there anything that you can't find in these bins? No, you can find about anything in these bins. Anything and everything. Of course, it's mandatory. We got to have some vegetable choppers. I don't know who it is that sells these, but they are terrible with shipping. A lot of their stuff don't make it. Hey, where's my 3D printer, folks? There's some more filament for you. And this must be pickleball week. See more pickleball paddles. And I'm sure I'm not pulling out the good stuff. There's just so much merchandise in these bins. You will not be disappointed, folks. Come on out. So let's talk a little bit more about how we're letting folks in. So 7:30, get your ticket. About a quarter till, we'll start drawing as long as there's nobody coming up the driveway. If there's somebody coming up the driveway, then we got to pull a ticket for them so they can get in on the drawing. And once we get to that point, it's past a quarter till, nobody coming up the driveway. We stop worried about giving anybody tickets and we start drawing, letting folks in. So I'll draw the first number. And whoever I draw comes up and they draw the next person and then they draw the next person and so on until the store is full. And if we still have people wanting to get in, that's when we start handing out numbers. Now, once you're in the store, if there's people outside waiting, Then once your bag is full, and you can have one large item if you want, so one large item and a bag full, then we're going to ask you to check out, and you can take your stuff to the car and then come right back in and get back in line again. Here's some gold filament for your 3D printer. Awesome. Some kind of personalized blanket with somebody's face on it. We see stuff like that, don't throw it away. We don't throw it away, we donate that to the homeless shelter, something along those lines, because a blanket is a blanket. And apparently we got a lot of them in this one. Lots of blankets. Let's take a look at these shells and then we're going to call it a night. Got some projectors, mini projectors. Looks like we got a few of those, 5 maybe. LED utility light. There's another mailbox. A little different style, maybe a little bigger. Got some solar induction street lamps. Got at least 2 of those in the store. Hoses, okay. Next gen rubber air hoses. A lot of them. A lot of them. How cool. All right. You know who you are. That you want these hoses, and you know how much they are. $14 on Saturday, and you can pick yourself up a new hose, or 2 or 10. I think I got about 12 of them. So let's take a look at the top shelf, and we're going to walk right on out here. There's that Ryobi I couldn't really see earlier today. Cool beans. Really nice tool. Got all the little accessory kit in there. Oh my goodness. This may not be in the sale when y'all get here. Just heads up. Yvette! Yvette. I already told them that this probably won't be in there. I have got to try that. And I don't mean on you. I mean
Fascia.
whatever fascia that goes on my back, and that's going to do the deal. All right, folks. Tell you what, just in the interest of I'm thinking about you guys now. I'm gonna do a product test on that, and I'll let you know how it works. I can't wait to get that thing on my back. Alrighty. So that's your sneak peek for Saturday's premiere day. We hope you can make it out and see us. And until then,
I need you to come to the end so I can see something that I just brought in.
Oh, she just brought in something. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. That's going to be in the way. People gonna be tripping on that. Yeah, somebody buy that early. $14 a piece. Are they metal?
Yeah,
they are metal. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Very nice. I didn't see this first time too. How cool is that?
Yeah, you got a
remote control. Thing. Yeah, I got my.
You got the fascia thing.
My back massager. All right, I won't get the toy, but that's your sneak peek for Saturday. We love you guys. We hope you can come see us, and until then, see ya.